Hello, hobby. Today's Monday, September 26th. I'm your host, Meerkat, and welcome to Card News Now, where we will cover what's happening in the hobby today. First up, let's take a look at some of this week's earlier new releases. This Wednesday, 2021-22 Panini Donruss Optic Basketball Fast Break and 2022 Panini Elements Football both drop online and in hobby shops across the country. 21-22 Optic Basketball Fast Break is currently pre-selling through most larger online retailers for about $250 a box, just barely above its approximate SRP of around $225. We are seeing no active eBay listings for it right now, but we do have sales of last year's 2020-21 Optic Fast Break sealed boxes in the $400 range. One of football's more unique products, Panini Elements, is currently pre-selling through both eBay and major online retailers in that $250 range for a product with an SRP of just $150. Last year's boxes can be found for anywhere from $450 to $600 a box on eBay and around $650 through most larger online retailers. Next up, we're getting ready to see what will happen in the final week of Golden's PSA 1.5 T206 Honus Wagner auction. The historic card currently holds a winning bid of $3 million with that buyer's premium and has 5 days and some change left to bid. When this card first hit auction, we speculated that it may surpass the SGC2 T206 Wagner's record-setting sales price of $7.25 million set earlier in August, but momentum has slowed a bit with the bidding on this one. We do expect things to pick back up as we get close to that 10 p.m. end time set for this Saturday, October 1st, but we have to ask, will we see the record broken for the second time in as many months? Some massive news from this weekend, and not just for the hobby, but the whole sporting world, as Albert Pujols entered the 700 home run club. Pujols has joined Barry Bonds, Hank Aaron, and Babe Ruth as the only 4 baseball players to ever achieve the incredible feat. The ball from home run number 700 was caught by a Dodgers fan, and he was immediately approached by MLB personnel, but he turned down their multiple offers and left the stadium with the ball. We are left wondering what that ball may have fetched in the moment. We think it's great and all to have that number 700 ball, but if he keeps hitting home runs this season and it isn't his last, we believe the value that the ball could have gotten will take a major hit. No pun intended. Also, make sure to turn on notifications, smash that like button, comment below, and subscribe to the Dave and Adams YouTube page, and follow us on social channels at DA Card World so you never miss an episode of Card News Now. Congratulations to last week's subscriber giveaway winner, Dave Wagner, on winning that box of 2022 Gold Standard Football. And get excited, folks, because this week we're giving away a hobby box of the new 2021-22 Upper Deck UD Artifacts Hockey to one lucky subscriber. The winner will be announced this Friday, September 30th, so make sure you have those notifications on. Speaking of record-setting baseballs, auction houses continue to one-up each other with the hope of Judge breaking the AL home run record so that they can get their hands on the historic ball themselves. And we have a new leader in the battle, the owner of Memory Lane's Auctions, J.P. Cohen. We have seen Ken Golden offer as much as a $250,000 cash advance on the ball if put up for auction through Golden, after Ken estimated it to be a $750,000 to $1.25 million piece of memorabilia. Then, eBay dealer Rick Probstein sent out bounties on a few different Judge balls, topping out at just $200,000 for the record-breaking 60-second ball. Well, J.P. Cohen really upped the ante in this battle after issuing a $2 million bounty for Aaron Judge's 60-second home run ball. But what if Judge ends up hitting more than 62 home runs this year? Does the final record-setting ball eclipse the value of the record-breaking ball? All we can say for certain is that things are about to get crazy these next few weeks. Lastly, we wanted to thank Topps and Fanatics for having us participate in a sneak peek break of the soon-to-be-released Topps Star Wars Chrome Black product. Our resident Star Wars expert and head comic buyer Will Mason joined Rich Layden from Layden Sports Cards and Daps of Dab Sports in this awesome break as we got to preview the highly anticipated release. Topps and Fanatics have huge plans for Star Wars in the hobby, and it's great to see them doing events like this because they want to get people excited and hear more feedback right from the mouths of collectors. Expect to see more events like this out of Topps and Fanatics in the future. That'll do it for today's edition of Card News Now. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow, collectors.